Freemasonry and the concepts that Freemasonry is based upon have their origins in Egypt. Now, Christianity did not exist during those days in the way that we know it today. However, Christianity is based on Freemasonic concepts and ideas established partly by Egyptians and partly by the old Essenes that lived in the Middle East. The Essenes are the other religious organization aside from the Sadducees and the Pharisees that actually Yeshua had received his initial training through the Essenes. Now, history tells us that Franklin Roosevelt instituted a plan that was called the New Deal. And the New Deal ultimately revealed that we used to be America, but that our enterprise was now a success. And this is written on the dollar bill. You can, if you read Latin, you can look at your dollar bill and see that that is stated on the back in Latin. Our enterprise was now a success. In effect, that statement is signifying, is boldly, with braggadocio, much braggadocio and verve and arrogance, stating that we have changed America from being a free enterprise system and have now brought into world banking the IMF, the International Monetary Fund. And we have total success over the American people, over the American economy, and the American people never even knew what happened to their rights. And that's why many of the cults and movements across America are promoting a new world order. They are all welcoming the new millennium, the age of Aquarius, and attempting to position themselves to be the leader, each particular little cult, which are different flavors and variations of Christianity. There will be a Christian, very conservative government established within the United States here very soon. The Pat Robertsons of the world, perhaps I'm dating myself, but he's a prominent Christian evangelist, but all the other Joel Osteens, all from all the Christian broadcasting radio and television programs are welcoming the new millennium because the Lord is coming back. Their version of the Lord. The new millennium begins a new 1,000-year period. Or in the case of the plan of Project 2025 for America, a new 1,000-year Christian Reich. And this period that they think has some significant connection to biblical prophecy. In fact, in Israel right now, at their highest levels of leadership and at the highest echelons of power, they're talking openly about the Gog-Magog war. This is all from Revelations, from the Bible. And in fact, the King James Bible was written by an occultist. And Revelations is essentially in some part, is a self-fulfilling prophecy, a type of predictive programming, a type of battle plan laid out by the British Empire to basically create the situation that we're involved with today, with the precipice of World War III. This is all being backed up and discussed in Israel right now. They're talking about the Gog-Magog war. Israel has actually now entered in and provided support to the Ukraine. But this is all about the New World Order and a new type of enslavement protocol via the Christian religion, at least here in the United States. Now, to some people, they may have a problem with that. I live like a monk. I have a very clean lifestyle. There's very few things that I require, and I'm very self-sufficient. However, one of the things that I am very much dependent upon, I believe, is my manna from heaven, is truth. And so when I share Egyptian spiritual technology, I'm giving you Christians, you Bible-thumping fundamentalist Christians, I'm giving you the pure, undiluted version of Christianity when I talk about Anubis, when I talk about anything of Egyptian mystery schools, the path of the Magi, because Yeshua, Jesus, son of Zeus, was a Magi. He became a Christ, which is an anointed one. That path is laid out for all of us. And if you go by the broad path, not the narrow path, but the broad path that the multitudes will be taking, they will be sheep getting in line, and they will be shorn and thrust into World War III, Holy War. But if you follow Umbanda, and you get the pure, unadulterated, undiluted spiritual technology of the ancient lands, the mystery schools of the ancient days, going all the way back to Atlantis even, you will be part of the straight and narrow, and you will achieve ascension. And so mote it be. Namaste. Namaskaram.